Hello, my dear Geminis. This is the reading for you for second half of February 2020. I've already shuffled cards and I'll just give one final or a fresh cut. And then we'll begin the reading for you. Let's see what are the energies lining up for you, my dear Geminis. And we have Hanged Man. I don't read reversals. And I got one more here, I guess, which kind of opened. No. So we've got the Hanged Man. Something is in a limbo. There is something that is not moving, and it's not moving because perspectives need to change about something. We have the Wheel, another major arcana, and 10 of Wands. So here with the Hanged Man, for sure you are waiting for something. You're not taking any action, or there is a stillness, or there is this how do I say that? Things are at standstill in the situation, but it's changing your perspective because nothing is really moving, and it actually appears nothing is really moving because stagnant is not the energy of the universe. Universe is always energy is always moving, but it kind of appears that nothing is really moving, but it is. You may not see it, but then at this point in time, it's not the time of much of actions is what I'm sensing. And the second half of February, you will also sense that you're not called to do much action. You're just waiting and just hanging upside down, changing the perspectives, because the wheel is turning, and that's the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is turning, and for that you just don't have to do anything, because when the wheel turns, it turns. You really don't have to kind of give it a spin. It just spins on its own, and it's about to spin on its own, because that's the card which we've got. The first one, things are lining up for you. And but you are feeling burdened while things are not, the wheel is not turned yet. It's turning because the card is there, so it will turn. But the first card is important because the Hanged Man is there. So with the Hanged Man around there, it will turn. It is, or maybe it's turning in the background, but it's not out in the visibility. What I mean is that wheel is turning, or the card is there, but you don't see it yet. It takes some time for things to come out and be visible in that touchy-feely world of the third dimension. And while it is not yet completely out, you are feeling that huge sense of responsibility, huge sense of burdens on your head, which is, I think, is blinding. You don't want to even see where you are heading. And you just want to kind of wondering. But it's 10, so it has reached its limits. Let's see. Judgment. Major arcana, after major arcana. So we have the Judgment. It's the resurrection. Now what I'm sensing is that while you're hanging around and while you're kind of waiting for things to turn, and as I said, that wheel is turning. We have the 10 here and we have the 20 here. It's kind of the double. And in this major arcana, with the Judgment, it's a kind of resurrection. And as I said, that there is something in the past something of the past will come to the surface, which you thought is, which you were not even expected. It may be the new opportunity which will come around for somebody you worked in the past, or somebody you had connection in the past, or something of that sort is what I'm sensing. And it'll come to kind of life. And you felt that, hey, I was still alive. And universe says, hey, wheel is turning. And yes, things too dead, things also come back to life. That's me. That's divine. That's universe. Very powerful it is. So let's see how. I don't read reversals, but it just kind of came on and I'm just guided to do that. So there is this conflict which is ending. I hope the deck is not upside down. It is not, because I don't keep the cards which are like this. So there's a five of swords, and with this 5 of swords here, as you can see that this is the card of some conflict, and which you might experience or would have experienced. But then with the wheel turning, this conflict is coming to an end, but you might sense that little tension in the surface because the card is there. Now let's see what is under the 10 of wands. We have the 2 of coins. This is about you are shuffling too much. It could be your emotions, it could be something outside in the world. It is about 2 decisions, to do or not to do, or to go or not to go, and there is like 2 ships in the background. You've turned your face not towards them, you're not even looking at them, you're busy juggling, and this could be a cycle which you're stuck in, and that's what is also feeling pretty burdensome for you, because it's been going on and on and on and on and on, and that's not very nice. But one thing which you need to keep in mind here is that you have 3 major arcanas. That means divine has something in control. These minor arcanas are not even court cards. It's like very little impact. In front of the hangman, wheel of fortune, and the judgment. Judgment card is a very strong card. So is the hangman and wheel of fortune. So wheel of fortune is turning. Things are going to look good for you. Things are turning to be looking good. Maybe you don't see it right away, but you will see it when it kind of comes into the Now let me get some guidance for. So it'll come into the 3rd dimension or the earthly plane, or into that, so that you can feel it with your senses. What is the further messages which we have from Archangel Michael, or from first card is retreat. Are you thinking of going on some retreat? If yes, then it is a time. It is a time to go on a retreat. Probably that's when you will get some enlightenment. Probably you should just go. I've got 4 cards and they're saying take all. This could be the one. This could be the one is the opportunity. This could be the one, could be the person. This could be the one, could mean anything for you. This could be the one is the person you're waiting for. You felt burdened with them probably, but now they're coming around. I don't see that they're coming around yet, but you know deep within that there is this connection which says that this could be the one. Or you came across somebody new, or you come across somebody new during this time, and then you feel this could be the one. Could be anything. If you have somebody in mind and you were doubting the person, or before starting the reading or while watching the reading, if you had somebody who kind of came into your mind and you had the questions about the person you're asking about is trustworthy, you can trust this person. And that's the message which we've got here. Now I'll also get some message from this heart deck, because this is a Valentine's month, and romance. So I think this I got for Leos in the this I got for Leos, yes, for the monthlies. I have not done the second half for them, but if you have Leo in your chart, you may want to watch. If you're connecting with a Leo, do I have Leo's energy? Not really, but that doesn't mean that you might not be connecting with the one. But there is romance coming in for you. Romance, Cupid's arrow strike. So, and that's a good sign to have during the month of Valentine's, because we're doing the reading for the second half, and it's a good card to have. And do let me know how it resonates with you, because other than the first 2 readings which I did, this reading came out to be a little different. Let's kind of close this reading with a guidance message from angels for the second half for you, or for whosoever is watching this reading. What is the message? Okay, we've got the card which is out, which is purpose. The angel reminds you that every situation or person is placed on your path with a purpose. So true. Even this person you're asking about. So it could be the one. It may be to strengthen you, offer you an opportunity to resolve or forgive the past, release old patterns, or for enjoyment. Your life purpose is ultimately to do that which brings you joy, satisfaction, and fulfillment. Seeking these soul qualities will place you on the path of your destiny. Once on your life path, allow nothing and no one to deflect you from your mission. Your guidance is to ask your angels to help you find the purpose of your current situation, or if you're ready, your life mission. Align your strength and willpower and hold your intentions to fulfill your purpose. The angels will support you and you will succeed. And I'm strong and determined is the affirmation which you can use, and this is a reading for you for second half Gemini. And if you want a private read, you can write to agnya8@gmail.com. And if you have not already watched, you can watch the Gemini for the full month. And that's about it. And I really appreciate all the support you extend to this channel so that it can keep going by watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, donating, whichever way you feel guided to, please do so. And thanks again. Spread love and be happy.